Hello everyone. Now we are going to start with our chapter number 7 of unit number 3, design concepts. So design engineering encompasses the set of the principle, concept and practices that leads to the development of high quality system or product. Design principles establish an overriding philosophy that guides the designer in the work that is performed. Design concepts must be understood before the mechanics of a design practice are applied, and design practices itself leads to the creation of various representation of the software that serve as a guide for the construction activity that follows. So basically, the design engineering is not a commonly used phrase in the software engineering context, and yet it should be. Design is a core engineering activity. In the early 1990s, Mitch Kapor, the creator of Lotus 123, represent a software design manifesto in Dr. Dober's journal. He said, "What is design? It is where you stand with a foot in two worlds, the world of technology and the world of people and human purpose, and you try to bring the two together." So, what is it? Design is what virtually every engineer wants to do. It is the place where creativity rules, where customer requirements, business needs, and technical consideration all come together in the formulation of a product or system. Design creates a representation or model of the software, but unlike the analysis model, which focus on describing required data, function, and behavior, the design model provide detail about software data structure or architecture, interface, and component that are necessary to implement the system. So basically, the goal of design engineering is to produce a model or representation that exhibits firmness, commodity, and delight. To accomplish this, a designer must practice diversification and then coverage. Next one is now, so here we introduce what is the design. So here we will see some analysis model to the design model, or we can see the flow of information during the software design. The analysis model manifests by scenario based, class based, flow oriented, and behavior element feed the design task. Design produces a data or class design, an architectural design, an interface design, and a component design. The data class design transform analysis class models into design class realization and the requisites data structures required to implement the software. The classes and relationships defined by CRC index cards and the detailed data contained depicted by the class attributes and other notation provide the basic for the data design activity. Part of class design may occur in conjunction with the design of the software architecture. Next is the architectural design defines the relationship between major structural elements of the software, the architectural style and design pattern that can be used to achieve the requirements defined for the system, and the constraints that affect the way in which architecture can be implemented. The architectural design representation, the framework of a computer-based system, can be derived from the system specification, the analysis model, and the interaction of the subsystem defined within the analysis model. Next is the interaction or the interface design describe how the software communication or communities with systems that interoperate with it and with humans who use it. An interface implies a flow of information such as the data or control and a specific type of a behavior. Therefore, usage scenario and behavioral model provide much of the information required for the interface design. The component level design transforms structural element of the software architecture into a procedural description of a software component. Information obtained from the class-based model, flow model and behavioral model serve as the basis for the component design. So basically, during design we make decisions that will ultimately affect the success of a software constructions, and as important the ease with which software can be maintained. Why? But why is design so important? The importance of a software design can be stated with a single word, that is the quality. Design is the place where quality is fostered in software engineering. Design provides us with representation of a software that can be assessed for quality. Design is the only way that we can accurately translate a customer requirements into a finished software product or a system. Software design serves as the foundation for all the software engineering and software support activities that follow. Without design, we risk building an unstable system, one that will fail when small changes are made, one that may be difficult to test, one whose quality cannot be accessed until late in the software process when time is short and many dollars have already been spent. Thank you.